Hello everyone, today we are with our Senior Project Manager here at Ultratech and the HEH Group, Joe Holland. Joe, thanks for being with us. And we're going to be talking about the importance of having project management in-house and what our projects look like from start to finish through the project management lens. So Joe, I'm going to hand it over to you and tell us a little bit about, from your perspective, when projects come in and then how they go out and how you carry that along the way.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Shae. So our business is ISO certified, which means we conform to a certain set of standards and requirements. So all our projects follow a certain set of sequence activities. First, starting out with like an initiation, that's going to be finding out the goals of the project and what needs to be accomplished. From there, a next phase would be planning. That's where a lot of work that I do comes in, with scheduling, timing, and figuring out how we're going to accomplish all those goals in that time frame. The next two, executing and monitoring, this is really where we get the team engaged and in action. So our engineers, our vendors, our shop floor technicians, all on activities, and then we'll monitor that for progress and making sure that, there's no issues that need resolved, and if there are, we get those accomplished. Then last phase is going to be closing out the project. This is kind of where you see everything come together, all the months of work, get that project into production at the customer's facility and turn it over to them with all the documentation, and that really closes it out. So that's kind of the start to finish on how our projects proceed.
All right, and I know you named, along that time you named our engineers, our technicians, project management, everybody coming together. Can you talk about the importance of having all of those people under one roof and you being able to oversee that?
Yeah, so as a project manager, I got to ensure the project's on time, within budget. And to do that, having all those resources, within house really makes it a lot easier, a lot quicker, a lot better to get everything accomplished on my end. So having all that really ensures a great project.
So we have this whole team in-house. It's great, you're able to oversee all of these projects. Now, what types of projects do we take on here at Ultratech and the HEH Group, and which of those do you handle?
Well, yeah, the HEH Group takes on a wide variety of projects. The main two I deal with, I'll talk a little bit about, is going to be Ultratech machinery and Ultratech automation. So the machinery side of it's going to be rebuilds of machines, upgrades of machines, and then also new custom machinery. On the automation side, it's going to be robotic cells. We're going to do collaborative robots, and then also inspection automation. And it's really, I get to see a lot of interesting projects go through here, and it's really awesome to see them go into production at a customer's facility.
Awesome. And then lastly, just to finish everything up, customer communication is so important. You know that. You are probably the facilitator of a lot of that when it comes to the project management side of things. Can you talk about different things that we do to keep the customer involved along the progression of the project?
Yeah, communication with the customer is very vital to get their input and approval on certain things within the project. So having them involved every step of the way is always great to do. During the design phase, we'll likely set up weekly meetings with them. That way we can review designs, answer questions, ask questions, and really make sure everything gets done the way it needs to be done. There's certainly so many forms of communication now. Certainly Teams has been coming in handy a lot the last couple of years.
Yeah.
We're using that. We have Teams rooms here that we use just dedicated to meeting with customers. That's been great to use. It really helps facilitate what I do within a project.
And then at the end of the project, I know we sometimes have customers come here for final runoffs and things like that. Is that something we typically do on projects where customers can get here?
Oh yeah. We'll almost always have a runoff in-house. We want to demonstrate the project or the machine or the robotic cell, whatever it is, as much as we can here. If you can put this together on our floor, we know we're going to have a lot better success when we install it on their floor.
Awesome. Well, Joe, thanks so much for being with us. If you guys have any questions about what services we can provide here at Ultratech, whether it's automation, special and custom equipment, rebuilds and retrofits, reach out to our team today using the link in the description. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.